Chapter 1: The Question of Violence. What was the first weapon? According to the Book of Enoch, humanity's violence was connected to the Watchers, heavenly beings who revealed secrets that humans were not prepared to receive. Among them, Azazel stands apart as a teacher of metalworking, weapons, and armor. This is religious tradition and mythic literature, not verified history. Yet the story asks a lasting question: when human beings gain no power, do they also gain the wisdom to control it? Chapter 2: The Book of Enoch. The Book of Enoch is an ancient collection of visionary writings connected to Enoch, a figure who becomes a witness to angelic rebellion, hidden realms, and divine judgment. Its world was shaped by conquest, exile, political power, and moral disorder. The Watchers represent knowledge crossing a boundary. The warning is not that learning is evil, but that knowledge used to magnify domination and violence can corrupt the world. Chapter 3: The Watchers Descend. The Watchers begin as observers of humanity, but they descend from heaven and become teachers. Their knowledge may improve survival, yet the story insists that information cannot be separated from the character of the teacher. Azazel is associated with the earth, metal, and weapons. The central danger is capability arriving faster than character. The world becomes more powerful, and therefore more dangerous. Chapter 4: Azazel, Teacher of Metal. The Book of Enoch associates Azazel with swords, knives, shields, breastplates, and the secrets of the earth. Historically, metallurgy developed gradually through many communities and generations. But myth asks what technology means. Metal begins beneath the ground, and fire gives it form. A blade is not only metal. It is stored force, carrying the possibility of action before the action occurs. Chapter 5: The Ancient Forge. In the forge, raw material becomes a designed object through heat, hammering, cooling, and sharpening. This rhythm also describes the making of organized violence. Supplies are gathered, soldiers are trained, fortifications are raised, and stories justify what is about to happen. The forge itself is not evil. The same craft can create a farming tool or a weapon. The danger begins when craft is placed in service of domination. Chapter 6: When knowledge becomes power. Knowledge is closely tied to authority. To control a technique is to control access to its results. Weapons change relationships, politics, and institutions. Armor and adornment also display rank and power. Azazel may reveal the method, but humans choose the meaning. A weapon can be placed in the hand, but it cannot decide whether that hand will defend or dominate. Chapter 7: The Giants and the Spread of Violence. In the Enochic tradition, the giants represent appetite without limits, strength without restraint, and privilege without responsibility. When powerful groups seize resources, scarcity and fear spread. Weapons turn inequality into something that can be protected. Knowledge becomes technology, technology becomes power, power becomes appetite, and appetite becomes domination. Chapter 8: The Angel of the Wilderness. The name Azazel appears in more than one ancient context. In Leviticus, it is connected with the ritual of the Day of Atonement and the wilderness. Later traditions connected the name with a fallen or demonic figure. These traditions are related, but not identical. Azazel remains associated with boundaries heaven and earth, nature and technology, knowledge and action, protection and domination. Chapter 9: The Punishment of Azazel. Azazel is bound, cast into darkness, and buried beneath the earth until the final judgment. The punishment mirrors the alleged crime. The revealer of hidden things is hidden in return. The teacher of earth's metals is buried beneath the earth. But imprisonment cannot undo knowledge already given. The angel is buried. The lesson remains above ground. Chapter 10: History beside the myth. Archaeology shows that copper, bronze, and ironworking developed gradually through many communities, techniques, and generations. History asks how metallurgy developed. Myth asks what metallurgy means. The supernatural claim about Azazel is not established history, but the fear beneath the story is understandable. Civilization can create both order and organized violence. Chapter 11: Azazel and Other Fallen Figures. Azazel is sometimes compared with Prometheus, Lucifer, and Satan. But these figures come from different traditions and should not be treated as identical. Their similarities reveal recurring concerns about powerful knowledge, rebellion, and punishment, fire warms and burns, metal builds and cuts. Azazel stands at the point where invention becomes domination. Chapter 12, The Lesson That Remains. Blaming all violence on fallen angels can remove human responsibility. Azazel is most useful as a symbol of capability outrunning wisdom. The maker matters. The owner matters. The commander, institution, and society matter. According to the Book of Enoch, Azazel is sealed beneath the earth. The supernatural claim is tradition, not verified history. But the warning remains: when knowledge becomes power, power demands responsibility. Will humanity use what it has learned to preserve life, or to rule through fear?